There's the new dark matter lab in China. And of course, there's the OG of terrifying science labs, the CERN in Switzerland. You know, they've been advancing science so far that has conspiracy theorists thinking that they target burned down Maui with space lasers. Check this out.
Fires in Chile?
Yeah.
Dude, it happened in Vina del Mar, eerily similar to what happened in Maui. So you know how they were talking about Lahaina becoming the first city in Hawaii to be a smart city? Vina del Mar was the headquarters of smart city business for Chile.
No way.
These fires, same scenario. High winds, no warning, a lot of people died. And I saw a video today, this dude going through the wreckage, a little outskirt of Vina del Mar, and there was a blue house, completely unburned.
No way.
And I don't know if you've heard about a conspiracy of the direct energy weapon, but lasers cannot burn the color blue. So in Hawaii, everything was just burnt to a crisp. Yet there was like just blue umbrellas, completely unburned.
Unfazed. I have family who was walking through the area. They literally said their warehouses, all the green ones are scorched, all the blue ones are still standing and fine.
That's crazy.
But a weird
family
connection
literally
with
said
the
that.
fires in Maui. That day there was a satellite right above Maui. Guess who owned that satellite? CERN.
Really?
A couple years ago, CERN discovered they called the fifth force of nature cosmic energy.
Boom.
Yeah, facts so true. You need that soundtrack behind them.
Guess what I made up?
lasers.
Guess
Space
what I made
lasers,
up
guys.
today?
What do you make up?
Hey.
I'm being
That's
that
what
guy.
they do.
Guess what I made up
Uh,
today, guys? You gonna believe it?
Oh, yeah, lasers can't burn down blue, huh? Okay.
Look, anything is possible. All right. And that Maui fire it stinks to high heaven.
I like the
all right?
Oprah conspiracy theory much better than that one. That Oprah,
Right.
Yeah.
What was
That
that?
they effectively burned it all down because
It's a land
then
grab.
Yeah,
A land
land
grab.
They'll have to
is-
come
is
in
the
and
one.
support them, and then eventually they'll be able to just buy them out.
The land grab is
that's
way
more
more
reasonable.
Way more.
It's probably not
Yeah.
true, but still more reasonable than whatever. The
We
fuck
better
that
start
was.
painting our roofs blue, boys.
Anyways,
I-
What
Yeah,
are they
so
talking about?
look, that's
I
how
watched-
fast science is advancing. You have to be all blue. You have to be blue all the
Lasers
time.
can't
Otherwise,
handle blue. It's like
a
confused.
space laser may take you out, Mark.
And then, if you think about it, a lot of people don't know this, but do you remember the minor hit from Eiffel 65, I'm Blue, in the early 2000s? A lot of people think that those were aliens that came down, right? And we're trying to send a message, but they just came at the wrong time.
That's right,
which is
Pat.
you
What
don't
did
want
it
to get
say?
killed.
Blue
If
man
I was
group,
green,
same
if I was
thing.
green, I would die.
Yeah, I was
blue.
green, I would die.
Right. So the
Yeah.
green warehouses died, but the blue ones didn't, like the song
No,
said.
'cause
It was
my
in the
family
song. The
members- I
song
had
was
fa-
warning us.
Yep.
I had family members literally walking around there, and I was like, "What's going on? Are you okay? Did you get burned? Is everyone alive?" And they were like, "The color green warehouses aren't burned." And I was like, "Thank you for this long distance call about that."
I've seen some of those guys. They have a trick too. I think they're like a family. They seem to be like a little bit Christian, but they're funny. Their content's entertaining, but they've been getting crazier and crazier with their conspiracy theories in the past. This 2024, they're going.
It was
off
sent
the
to
rails.
be. It was sent to me by a listener I won't name who follows them. I had no idea.
Yeah,
who
they're
they are,
okay.
but he-
They're entertaining, but
he prefaced it. He prefaced it with these people talk about batshit crazy conspiracy theories.
right, they
Anyways,
seem to be cool, not like Alice Jones style. Like they seem
Look.
to be nice folk, but they're getting a little carried away.
science is advancing so fast that you may be vaporized by a space laser at any second. Okay, that's just I think what we've discovered in this little discussion.
Sure.
And genetic science may be advancing just as fast as space laser studies. There's of course the woolly mammoth and woolly rhinos that are trying to be brought back to life by those companies. And there's been tons of recent genetic studies about mutations that may impact how every single human is built. And where those mutations may have come from, and what we can do today to make them work for people in the modern world. Take, for example, we now know that ADHD may have been a genetic mutation that evolved to help ancient human tribes survive and know how to not overforage an area. Okay, because even in a recent computer simulation study confirmed that ADHD folks are even better at foraging virtual berries, 602 virtual berries per picking session compared to 521 for normal folks. Normal people end up just picking all the fruit off of a tree before moving on. ADHD people naturally just pick the low-hanging fruit and then move on, which actually ends up keeping both the plants and the humans healthier. So that's just an example of genetic mutations, the study of them, and then figuring out where they came from and what they do.
So what the hell did ED come from?
The bosses,
What's
the
up with-
chief,
what's up with
probably.
that?
call.
Yeah,
Great
The
call
chief.
from dudes who maybe their seed's not so good.
too many.
Yeah,
Maybe
or
that.
they got too they got too complacent. and then the ED settles in. It's usually corrosive arteries, I think. Anyways, this podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. And so should all the new genetic websites popping up these days, because there's tons of companies out there with all this advancement. Why? Because Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms. With Fluid Engine, a next-generation website design system from Squarespace, it's never been easier for anyone to unlock unbreakable creativity. Start with the best-in-class website template and customize every design detail with reimagined drag and drop technology for desktop or mobile. Stretch your imagination online with Fluid Engine, built in, ready to go on any new Squarespace site. It's literally easy enough a Hard Factor host or listener could do it easily. Sell your products on an online store, whether you sell physical, digital, or service products. Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. Designs and use cases for every category. Customize your look, update content, and add features to fit your unique needs. You can make any Squarespace template do whatever you want, whatever you need, so your idea, brand, or business stands out online on every device. Squarespace can help you design merch, host videos and blogs, and do anything you need to get your brand's website going. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to www.squarespace.com/hardfactor to save 10% on your first purchase of a website or.
And the craziest part was everyone in the bar was burnt to a crisp, except for guess who? The guy drinking blue curacao.
Yep.
Holy shit. Do
In
you
a
think that
Canadian
scientists-
tuxedo. Yeah.
Do you think that scientists and people who generally professionally follow the scientific method have thought about this or looked into this at all?
Yeah.
Because it's crazy that we're the only guys covering this.
Whoever created lasers is an idiot if it can't take out blue. Half the planet's blue. Like 80% of the planet's blue. Like, lasers
Dude, scientists
suck.
are they're just looking for some shit to fucking cover that's gonna be shocking.
Get to
you think-
water.
Okay.
Hard Factor. Cheat on the news.